Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm watching another episode of Attack on Titan. Before I get into this episode, please feel free to check out this channel's Patreon. There you can get full, uncut, and early reactions to episodes and shows such as this. It really helps me out a lot and helps me to keep making these videos with you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Season 2, Episode 2. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, and let's just jump straight into this episode. I just love the whole thought, you know, like they think the wall is breached, and so would we as viewers of the show. And then in actuality, it's the fact that Zeke, the Beast Titan, created these guys, these Titans. But how the hell would you ever know that, you know? Like, and then figuring it out later. Oh my god, this show, just the strings on this show, just the thought of how much the show expands blows my mind. 27, I'm home. Is this the Sasha one? This is the next one. Pick says. His fate's sad too. But he's awesome. Up until the very end. He picked that up this early? Wow, I don't remember that. Damn, Armin. I forgot they figured all this out this soon. And they're right. So that's great. This is why I love the rewatch. By the way, I love their relationship. And it's also sad. And I love theirs. They really do nerf Levi this season, just so he can't act, because he would probably wipe the floor with everyone. It's funny how they do that. Isn't that crazy? God, there's so many of them. Fucking Eren wakes them all up. Jeez. God, this show has to be rewatched. There's just so much. Oh yeah, this is that episode. Yeah. That's so brave of them. But like, there's Titans breaking in. Not breaking in. There's Titans here and everywhere now, around this area, and they're still. Going around warning people. Sasha. It's crazy how they highlight her, and it's insane the symbolism of this episode to far later, and you know what I'm talking about. I like how they have her accent more. She's home. Now she's trying to hide it. Like, as big as this world is, and we're talking about little things like this, not little things, but things like this. This show is so real. Gotta keep the kids out of the forest. These are such real themes. And look where that gets her, though, in the end. Such a brave character, though. From the beginning to end, Sasha's an incredible character. Well, I like that little narrative because, like, she's a hunter, so she, like, the way she perceives tracks. That was cool. Little things like that to pick up on, too. That was a risky jump. Oh. And there's the axe. Oh my gosh. Watching this again. That's so fucked. Why is it more fucked than I remembered? So messed up. This is one of the darker things in the show. I don't even remember this track. I love Sasha. Oh, I forgot about this. I love this. Mikasa just did a workout. 兵士を目指したのだって大した理由じゃないはずだ。大方親にでも。ちょっとユミル、いいサシャ。お前はずっと人の目を気にして作った自分で生きてくつもりかよ。そんなのくだらないね。ございます。ああ、ごめんなさい。まだちょっと。やめなよ。人に言われて話し方変える必要ないよ。これがサシャが決めたサシャなんだから。今だってありのままの言葉でしょ。私はそれが好きだよ。Coming from you, historian. 物は言いようだな。まあ、今さら口を変えられたところで、鬱陶しいことには変わらないか。あのね、誰しもがユミルみたいに無神経。The thing is, I feel like Ymir means well. She just doesn't know how to say it the right way. That's why these two are so perfect together. おい、お前何笑ってんだ。 I love these characters so much. Oh my gosh. Be who you are, Sasha. So you're always meant to be. The show can hit all of its themes right. It's just perfect. I'm so happy to be watching this again. So inspiring. And it's the best because Sasha feels like such a real character, like a real person. Probably one of the more realistic ones in this show. She's like the heart. I love her voice acting. I have the chills. I love this. Ah, oh, so good. The music too. Oh yeah. She runs into her family. Oh, and that light on her. Ah. And there's her dad being one of the greatest characters on this show too. I can't wait to see him later. She's got one of the best scenes in this entire show too. It's one of the best quotes. Sasha and her family are like the heart. The whole mystery of like this village and everything that happened plays such an important and great role for the later story. I think I've already said this, but just the whole mystery of what happened, and we don't get to find out for so long, and it's such a great payoff in the end. Kanye's story is so tragic, and I always like forget about it. This alone, him having to see this, is so tragic. Yeah. That's a good question. You'll find out later. Wow, that was the end? It was a good episode. Yeah, that was like a very like emotional and like supportive episode. I don't know how to put it into words really. Like because Sasha was like the main dynamic of it, and she kind of has like that heart and the like goodness in her of the characters in the show. I mean, Historia has a lot of that too. She really is like that character on the show that gives you that like, you know, that sense of like not only like comedic relief, but I'm trying to think of the word right now, but I can't think of it. But you know what I mean? Kind of, you know, like the heart and like a little bit like the soul, where especially later when, you know, we see what happens to her in the end, like her sacrifice really, if you can call it that, her sacrifice really put into a lot of motion to the show and a lot to the other characters because of who she was and what she stood for and the things you feel about her. Like she's one of the most emotional deaths on the show because of this, because it's like losing like an incredibly close friend or family or something, because she really was just such a happy and heartfelt character, you know? But yeah, this episode has so many like real themes to it, like with the whole, you know, you have to adapt to the world around you. You have to, just like her father said. And look where they become. Her father is an amazing character too. He becomes like a clutch ass character later on. He's so good. Her whole family. Be a very real episode when it comes to that. A lot of callbacks to later on. Like shit. I mean, callbacks to characters that we haven't even met yet. If you know what I mean though by that. But yeah, just a great episode all around. I mean, it's kind of like the only one-off like Sasha-esque show or episode that we get too. And it's funny because it's also Connie's a little bit too, just with the end there. So it's like a Connie Sasha episode. But yeah, this episode tailored a lot around her, which was like great because you don't get that again. But it also sets her character up so like it gives her that whole, because like Sasha has always been on the show from season 1. It's just now her foundation was laid out, and that's kind of all we needed. Like after this episode, you get like that sense of who she is, and that's all you really need, and it fits into the rest of the story all the way till the end. And it makes every part of her more emotional and what she stands for the show. So good episode, especially early on. I forgot how early on this episode was for setup for her character. And just like I always say with this show capitalizes and knows exactly how to masterfully create and grow each character and give them all character development for the end game of this show. But yeah, in the end, another great episode. Forgot this episode was so soon, but enjoyed myself with it, and it was nice, getting a little bit of a character development in there, especially for her character, because you don't get a lot of it, so it's nice to see. But yeah, so much more to happen in season 2. I can't wait to see it all with you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying these reactions with me. If you are, please let me know in the comments, because I really like to know, because I'm really enjoying doing this rewatch. So I hope you guys are enjoying this rewatch too. But yeah, overall, hope you guys are enjoying with me. And I'll catch you guys for the next rewatch episode. But yeah, have a good one, guys.